Today's big news. Rhea Ripley is hospitalized. Her future is unclear. It will shock you. The recent attack on Rhea Ripley during the NXT episode has sent shockwaves through the wrestling community, leaving fans and fellow wrestlers alike deeply concerned. Ripley, known as the Eradicator, was ambushed in a brutal assault by Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, turning what was supposed to be an empowering moment into a scene of chaos and violence. On October 29th, Ripley made a surprise appearance on NXT to support a group of rising female talents. However, her return was quickly overshadowed when Morgan and Rodriguez ambushed her in the parking lot, launching a vicious attack that left her battered and bloodied. Eyewitnesses reported that Ripley was lying on the ground, covered in blood, which heightened the already tense atmosphere surrounding the incident. The graphic nature of the assault raised serious concerns about the portrayal of violence in wrestling storylines. This incident has drawn criticism, not just for its brutality, but also for the implications it carries. The attack seemed to blur the lines between scripted entertainment and real-life consequences, prompting discussions among fans and industry professionals regarding the appropriateness of such violent angles. It is essential to remember that while wrestling is scripted, the physical toll on the athletes is very real. Ripley's injuries and the overall impact of the attack on her well-being have left her future in question. As a result of this horrifying incident, Ripley was admitted to the hospital, where she is currently receiving treatment for her injuries. Reports indicate that her condition is serious, leading many to speculate about the duration of her absence from the ring and the potential repercussions for her ongoing storylines. Fans are understandably anxious about how this will affect Ripley's career and her long-standing rivalry with Morgan and Rodriguez, which has been escalating in recent weeks. This shocking event not only raises questions about the storyline's direction, but also serves as a reminder of the dangers that professional wrestlers face in their line of work. The aggressive nature of wrestling matches, combined with dramatic storylines, can lead to unintended injuries, as seen in Ripley's case. As the wrestling world awaits updates on Ripley's recovery, the support from fans and fellow wrestlers continues to pour in. Many are rallying around her, expressing their hopes for a swift recovery and a strong return to the ring. While the attack was undeniably terrifying, it also underscores the resilience of athletes like Ripley, who have overcome numerous challenges throughout their careers. As she recuperates, fans remain hopeful that she will emerge from this ordeal stronger than ever. On Wednesday, WWE shared the unfortunate news that Rhea Ripley, affectionately known as the Eradicator, has sustained a fractured right orbital socket. This injury, confirmed by multiple sources, will force Ripley to be sidelined for an indefinite period. With her absence now a reality, WWE has had to make significant changes to its plans for the upcoming Crown Jewel Premium Live event scheduled for November 2nd in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. According to the Wrestling Observer newsletter, Ripley was initially set to face off against Raquel Rodriguez at the Crown Jewel event. This anticipated singles match has now been postponed until Ripley is cleared to return to the ring. The timing of her injury is particularly unfortunate, as it interrupts what was shaping up to be a highly competitive feud between Ripley and Rodriguez, adding another layer of intrigue to their storyline. The tension between Ripley and Rodriguez escalated dramatically last month. Rodriguez made a shocking return to WWE television during Ripley's WWE Women's World Championship match against Liv Morgan at the Bad Blood event. The initial plan for Rodriguez was to interfere by choke-slamming Ripley and placing Morgan on top of her for a pinfall, an action designed to manipulate the match outcome behind the referee's back. However, the interference was so blatant that the referee had no choice but to call for a disqualification, effectively ending the match. This moment not only set the stage for future confrontations, but also highlighted Rodriguez's return as a formidable presence in the women's division. Ripley's injury is believed to have occurred during a heated exchange on the October 21st episode of WWE Raw. The brawl between her and Rodriguez was intense, marked by a series of aggressive maneuvers. At one pivotal moment, Ripley headbutted Rodriguez, a move that infuriated her opponent. Rodriguez retaliated by pushing Ripley to the mat, further escalating the conflict. Despite the physicality, Ripley managed to fight back, showcasing her resilience by locking both Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio in her signature Prism Trap submission move. Just 8 days later, on the October 29th episode of WWE NXT, the storyline took another turn as Ripley found herself the target of a brutal ambush. In a shocking scene, Morgan and Rodriguez attacked Ripley in the parking lot, making it clear that the feud was far from over. This ambush was not only a dramatic moment for the audience, but also served as a narrative device to explain Ripley's real-life injury within the context of WWE programming. The assault left Ripley visibly injured, and the portrayal of her lying in a pool of blood raised concerns among fans and officials alike, marking a stark moment in women's wrestling that blended fiction with reality. WWE has historically been known for its ability to push boundaries in storytelling, and this incident exemplifies their commitment to creating compelling narratives, even at the cost of grappling with serious injuries. The graphic nature of the attack prompted discussions among fans and within WWE regarding the appropriateness of such violent storylines, especially as they pertain to a beloved character like Ripley. As Ripley now recuperates from her injury, the uncertainty surrounding her return has created a ripple effect throughout the WWE Women's Division. Fans are left eagerly speculating about the implications of her absence on ongoing storylines and future matches. With Crown Jewel approaching, the question remains, how will WWE adapt to the loss of one of its top stars? The promotion has a history of recalibrating its story arcs in the face of unexpected challenges, and this situation will likely prompt creative solutions to maintain audience engagement. Meanwhile, Ripley's potential return is highly anticipated. Known for her strength, skill, and fierce determination, she has built a reputation as one of the most dominant figures in women's wrestling. Her resilience and ability to overcome obstacles have endeared her to fans, who are now rallying behind her during this challenging time. There's a strong desire among the WWE Universe to see her bounce back from this setback, and many are eager for her to reclaim her place at the forefront of the division. In conclusion, Rhea Ripley's recent injury is a significant blow to both her career and WWE's women's division. The ramifications of her absence will be felt in the immediate future, especially regarding her rivalry with Raquel Rodriguez. As the company adjusts its plans for Crown Jewel and beyond, fans remain hopeful for Ripley's swift recovery and return to the ring. This storyline has not only captured attention, but also highlighted the physical and emotional stakes involved in professional wrestling.